Hello everyone and welcome back to Take two. Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Everyday EDC. My name is Tyler, and today we have a pretty large unboxing to show you, and I don't want this video to take too long. I believe my next review of the Cjrb is going to be the Talla, or Talla, I don't know how you say it, it's T-A-L-L-A. As you can see, I did some rehab into this knife. And of course, right before the freaking episode, this thing wants to drift back. It's a little off center again. But I did some other things. I'll go into that in the review. But you guys want to see the knives, so let's get to it. First and foremost, we will open up the boxes that I currently already have. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying a different angle too, so comment on this if you guys hate this angle. I'm trying to go up a little bit higher. Eventually, I want to get an over-the-top type of look. Wow. Okay. So this is the mini, this is the mini feldspar. Pretty awesome action on it. Blade is pretty damn center. These Jade G10 scales are like, they look smooth, but they're not. They have some texturing to them. Almost feels like a little fur. It's weird. For being a little knife, let's check the blade play. It's got some blade play. I'll tighten that up. The tightening it up will make it go away. Let's hope it doesn't lose any action. So there's your first knife, the mini feldspar, and it feels like a freaking mini feldspar. I mean, this, to put that, just a quick perspective, here's the two. You know, it's pretty cool. I will say the large feldspar so far feels more smooth. The mini feldspar, I feel like a little bit of grinding in there, but it could be because it's loose. But take that or leave it. So, next on the list, and I'll be doing reviews on all these guys, so don't worry. But I just want to kind of get ahead of things. This little beast here, I believe's name is the Barranca. Barranca. A little bit of a weak detent. Actually, hold on, I talked about the weak detents. The mini feldspar does not have a weak detent, at least this one. Oh, hear that? So that was pretty good. The Barranca, on the other hand, look at that. So super weak detent, but I love this freaking knife. Like, I almost bought this a long time ago. I'm in love with the shape of this blade. It's got that, like, almost like a sheep's foot, Warncliffe style thing. But I gotta get better on my terminology so I don't screw you guys up. Deep carry pocket clip, great texturing on the G10. Really can't choke up because you're pushing up against the blade here, but pretty cool knife. I hate weak detents. I want to love this knife so much, but I fucking hate the weak detent. Jesus Christ. All right, let's see here. And then the last that's unboxed, kind of. I don't even remember what this one was supposed to be. Oh, this is the Rampart, if I'm not mistaken. Again, damn it, get back in the fucking focus. It's got a stupid weak detent. Like, so Cjrb so far is being pretty notorious for weak detents, at least the ones that I'm getting. Which, you know, they're cheap, so it's okay. And this flipper tab is stupid. I like it and I hate it at the same time. Look at that. That thing's weird. Ergos, that feels pretty damn good. I feel like I could shave my face with this knife though. All right, as you can see, that little bounce there is a little ridiculous. So with the new mini feldspar, actually no, we're not gonna do that with the mini feldspar. That would be rude. I'm gonna do that with my Talla. Talla right now is in the runnings for one of my favorites so far. I don't know why I have a weird soft spot for that. Oh, go figure. The family knew there was more coming. I know which ones these are, and these are probably the ones that you guys want to see the most. First, and I don't know which one's in which box. This one feels bigger, so I think I know which one this is, but take that or leave it. Yep. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Cjrb Kicker. It is a newer knife with the recoil lock. I had to get my hands on something with the recoil lock, and I did not want to rebuy the freaking Crag. So here is the Kicker. Kind of weird for the, that's interesting. this, and this. So this lock, let's get you a little bit closer. This lock and this flipper tab, I enjoy the uniqueness of it, but it's kind of a hard kind of catch there. But as you can see, well, that shouldn't be happening first and foremost. But you're dealing with this, so it really shouldn't have a detent. This is going to act as the detent for it, so that makes a little bit more sense. First impressions on this knife, ergos are okay. Choking up here feels okay. It doesn't feel great. This lock, I'm scared I'm gonna fucking cut my fingers with. It sucks it in pretty good, but it's gonna take some real, and I think these are on Omega springs. It's gonna take some real getting used to do. We're gonna have to, so when I'm doing that, I have to almost grip the pocket clip on this side to get it to go down. It's an interesting concept. I feel like I'm gonna chop off my finger though, but that's just because I don't know what the hell I'm doing with this. And last but not least, this is the one. Oh, I forgot to check for centering on that. And the kicker centering's a little off. See, it's skewed to the right, and I'm seeing that with my naked eye and with the camera, so it's not an angle of the camera. The Barranca, once again, skewed a little bit to the right. I don't mean to be nitpicking on these. I really shouldn't. Rampart's dead center. I shouldn't be nitpicking because these things, full disclosure, guys, I sold most of my Cjrbs. I haven't shipped them out yet, but I'd say most of my Cjrbs that I sold, which was about one to Justin, and then like 7 to some dude in Guam, thankfully. And so with that money, I was able to pretty much purchase the whole Cjrb lineup. Just as a reference point for you guys, I can literally, I think I added it up, and I think it's only like $400 to get every single Cjrb. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, so we got the feldspar. I know you guys want to see this. I'm holding on to this. Freaking watch the damn video so you can see it. We got the feldspar, the agave. This is the kicker, the briar, the mangrove. I'm testing myself too. The tala. This is the centros. This is the mini feldspar. That is the Barranca. That is the rampart, and this is the crag. So I'm pretty sure with this last one in hand, I now have every Cjrb. There might be a mini centros. I don't know. I'd have to double check, but I'm fairly certain I have every one. So this is going to be a better battle for King Cjrb. And as you know, the battle for King Cjrb, I'm going to have this epic final duel. What I might do, no, I can't do that. Shit. I can. Okay. So what I might, never mind. I'm just going to have the winners battle it out. But welcome to the New World Order. And that New World Order is the Cjrb Rhea. Wow. First and foremost, I'm going to put that dead center. That knife just feels different than the regular Cjrbs. Now, in every other Cjrb's defense, this knife is the only Cjrb I got with the carbon fiber scales and stuff, just because you could. I think it was the same freaking price. And actually, I might try to kick this. I'll do the Tala review probably right after this, but I might try to kick this review out for you guys because this is the latest and greatest freaking knife by Cjrb. Everybody is losing their minds over this knife. So the thumb stud, I'm sure you get used to accessing. As you can see, I failed a little bit, and it's only right-handed. I'm sure. No, I'm not sure. I'm a fucking idiot. I was thinking that you could switch that thumb stud, but nope, you're dumb. You're dumb, Tyler. You can't switch a thumb stud. It's right hand only. So kind of a weak detent, but because of the pressure I have to build up here, it does not feel weak. That is a kick-ass little knife, I will say that. Just out of the box, guys, this is the first Cjrb that's really wowed me since the feldspar. The feldspar really wowed me, and then I started looking, and I was really excited about each and every one, and I couldn't find the right one. I thought the Centros was going to be awesome, but the action on the Centros sucks. It's got a super weak detent, and I'm sure that's a quality control thing, because they're so damn cheap. and they're not cheap. I mean, every one of these knives is a great knife, first and foremost. But, we're used to the Cjrb quality that I was looking at before. And so we have to remind ourselves that the price drop in this is at least 20%, if not 20 to 60% drop. Let me correct myself, 20 to 50% drop. So I think every single one of these knives cost like $34, with the exception of one or two that went up to $41. And the $41, I don't think it was this one. But anyways, so that's your lineup, guys. I now have every Cjrb, so expect that. Expect the Quest for King Cjrb final to be coming out soon. Yeah. How cool is that? The Cjrb family. Welcome home. For now, until next time, my name is Tyler. This has been Everyday EDC. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I forgot one thing. This will take 30 seconds, and I'm not going to name names, but I'm just going to say, I'm not even going to show anything but a blank envelope. I will treasure this forever because that is the first piece of anything anybody who watches this channel has sent me. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to tell names or anything like that. I just want to say thank you. You know who you are. Sincerely, thank you. I appreciate it. That means the world seeing that. That was a super surprise. So, very cool. Thank you guys so much. Thank you everybody who watches. If you guys ever have any questions or anything, please feel free to ask. I am by no means an expert, but I'm pretty damn resourceful, and I'll figure it out. So that's all I got, guys. Thank you guys for watching again. My name is Tyler. This has been Everyday EDC. Stay sharp, stay safe. Have a great fucking day.